Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to thank everybody that's here, and I'm just going to do a quick little show of what I've gotten done on the shop. Hopefully we're headed toward being ready to operate this place within a month or so, and we've already got some projects booked to do in here, mantles, and we're going to be doing a built-in corner bench setup for a kitchen and things like that. So should have some good projects coming, and it's becoming crunch time, so we're trying to get this place up and rolling quickly now. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you all this. And I wanted to go ahead and say earlier in the video this time, if you like this video, like it. If you have any suggestions about my shop, I'd love to hear them. Stick them in the comments below, and I read every comment, so I will see everything you say, and I will try to respond to you too. Subscribe if you haven't already. I have noticed we have about 90-something% of the people that are watching videos here are not subscribed, and we'd love to have you. It doesn't cost anything, and I'll be having a lot more videos like this, tool reviews, as well as projects in the shop, all kinds of good stuff. So, thanks for being here, and check it out. All right, guys. This is what I came out here and tinkered on some tonight. Yesterday, Saturday, managed to get out here and run some dust piping from the dust system back there in the corner. Got that dual cyclone back there. Ran 6-inch up to the ceiling. Have it just capped over there right now because this is just one run done. Got a 6-inch run over here, and then when we get right here, reduces to 4-inch and a 4-inch T. Comes down to a blast gate that right now runs to the table saw, and the other one runs to a blast gate at the planer. The change is going to be in the future, this run right here is going to feed whatever tools need to be on that table from that blast gate. We're just going to have probably a shop vac hose. Something sized to fit the Craig Foreman that's over here. That's my Foreman table right back there. I've got to figure out where I really want it to live. But I imagine there's a good chance that it's just going to get set on one of these tables to be used, and it has like a shop vac size connection on the back of it. So I need to be able to connect it up to dust collection, and it needs a lot of room to operate too, because sometimes you're pocket holing pretty large face frames, things like that. I went also and got my my portable workbench that you've seen in some videos probably. Went ahead and threw it in here so I could have a miter saw going. I'll be putting my 12-inch Dewalt compound in here. I had this little router out doing some roundovers on the new assembly table, trying to put together the woodpecker's coping sled too to get it ready. I'm going to build me a big router table. I'm thinking probably around a 6 foot long, something like that I can really work off of well. I've got the woodpecker's super fence right here. I bought it a while back. Really nice fence. Has good dust collection on it also, and I need to get it in a spot where I can have good router dust collection. This is not an ideal spot for this router table. Router table is probably going to be at the far end of the room down there somewhere, or along this wall right here. I've got to have probably at least 12 feet of in feed and out feed on a router table so I can get the things through it that I have to. But this is the table I whipped up tonight. 4x4 Douglas fir legs, 2x6 pine stringers. Did a 1/2 inch, I think it's a 1/2 inch, round over on the birch ply. Did a birch plywood top. I like that cabinet grade ply top. And the last one I did, I put finish nails in to put it together and glue. This one I want to be able to change the tops when I do enough wear on it. Plus, I don't want to not be able to see where my fasteners are when I'm worried about them. They're all sunk below the surface, countersunk, and gone. So, got my little roll air thrown under there, little clamp system under there. And this is how I hooked up the stuff right here. Even got my little Millis construction sign up over there. But yeah, it goes right up to there. And this is set up to continue on down. We're going to run it right on down to the other end of the room. Right now it's about 15 feet across the room, and it needs to go another 15 feet. Probably do a couple more drops down through there so we can have jointers and molders and stuff. I only have a few things left in this corner that are leaving, and right now I just have all my dust fittings thrown up on those built-in shelves that they had left. So I'm going to those shelves are going to go away. I don't want them over my windows. I like windows in a shop. I don't feel so closed up. And probably going to put my lathe right in there. My lathe's either going there or under these windows back here. It just depends on if I want a view of the backyard of our house or if I want a view of a wheat field. And I may prefer the wheat field. But that's the table we whipped up tonight. I've got those big casters on it, the biggest ones you could get at Lowe's, and they work really well. I don't believe they were very cheap, though. They might have been $15, $20 each, but it rolls around in here super nice. It's a full 4-foot by 8-foot table, and I have another sheet of birch right there against the wall, some more 2x6s. I got to get one more fir 4x4 because I can only get 2 legs out of that one. Need one more, and then one more 2x6 also for doing the ends. I built this to perfectly match the height of the roller table and the height of the Sawstop. The planer table here, though, I just used a drafting table that had been left in here, and it is several inches higher than this table. So I need to drop this down, and it may be I modify the legs and move the stringers up on this and cut them off and line it up, or we'll build a planer table, one or the other. I'm not sure yet. But I want everything in this area to be able to outfeed one onto the other. And I need these tables to all be on wheels because there's going to be another assembly table back here with probably router outfeed or something like that. So I got my MFT over here too. That's a few of the things I got for putting together my router table. Got some Incra T-Track that I'm going to inset in a tabletop, and got a wider T-Track also from them, and a Craig router table switch that runs a shop vac, I guess, with it. I don't know that I need that, but dual outlet's kind of nice. My HKC rails in here, and then some extra Festool rails there. Moved this scaffolding over to the back wall because it was over here, and the way things are flowing, I'm really feeling maybe putting my miter saw station down that wall, and dust collection's already going to be coming past the lights down there. I don't really want dust collection coming below my lights, so putting a drop on that end of the light would be really easy. A couple drops on that wall to run those, and it'd have excellent suction over there also. But so, and then I got me a 50-foot, I think, roll of the 4-inch hose off Amazon. I don't remember what brand it is, maybe PowerTech or something. And really heavy duty, though. You can hardly cut it with a razor blade. So pretty good stuff. And then taping all my joints with Gorilla Tape. It's white. I don't know if I have it. Oh, I have it right over here. This Gorilla Tape stuff here. I'm not sure if there's a special name for it or not, but that is some beastly tape. And then using HVAC ties and a zip gun to do these. It's kind of nice. I can just zip tie them right on there with that zip tie gun, and they do not move. Same thing like right through here. And it works really good. I got all aluminum blast gates. I like those a lot better than the plastic ones. They just seem to be a lot sturdier. Keep digging out more and more stuff out of my trailer and bringing it. I got that 360 sled kit from Match Fit. Some more feather boards and another one of my Freud dado stacks. But yeah, I think this is going to work really well. Look at all that space right there. I'll be able to run through the saw, have the boards cut. They can go right on the assembly table as they're coming out. As well as you'll be able to cut and then shoot stuff right through the planer and out onto the assembly table also. I ran some oak through this earlier and some pine to see how it would do with chips, with the dust collector running. Even with the blast gates open to everything, there wasn't any chips. I mean, you'd see, well, I did not clean up. You can see there's just a few little specks right here. You can actually hear the air howling through the planer, so it picks it up good. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of how the shop's coming together. I think we're going to have it going pretty fast. I'm going to have to move all this tile stuff to another wall, and I've got the birch there, and then a sheet of 2-inch or 1.5-inch foam behind that, and then some 1/4-inch cabinet ply also, and OSB that somebody left in a rent house. So Got my Milwaukee bandsaw under there. Been using that for cutting the ducting. Works really good. My Carvex right there. This will be my little workstation right here. I think this is going to work out great. But anyway, thanks for checking in. And I'm going to try to do a shop video fairly regularly because we're going to have this going together pretty fast. I will show you real quick how simple I did this table. I may put shelving under this thing later, but right now, that's all it is. It's just wide open. If there's any issue with bowing in that, I don't know if there would be or not. But with it screwed down all the way around, I kind of doubt it. Oh, in case anybody wonders, this is Catalogs right here. 3 boards of Catalogs and some 1x10 Purple Heart laying here. Thinking about whipping up some cutting boards maybe. Or something like that. Do some Christmas presents in here for people. Anyway, good to see y'all. And we'll check in on the next video. Thanks for coming by.